Sorry about the messy hotel room. This is the intro to the video, even though it's post-trip. So I'm in the hotel. I'm about to be getting all my stuff packed and ready to leave tomorrow morning. But I just want to say welcome back to another YouTube video with RMS Blends, yours truly. This is just kind of going to be a recap on my weekend. You guys are going to see a lot of B-roll, just see a lot of clips of where we were at, see some of the stuff that we were talking about. And you guys are just going to get an insight onto like how my weekend went. You guys have already seen a little bit of the B-roll, just kind of introducing the place and the spot that we were at. We were in this mansion called the Gatsby, and it was fucking phenomenal. Like, I mean, it was drop dead gorgeous. I mean, I never thought that I would be in a place like this at 20 years old, so it's just fucking amazing. It was a great opportunity to meet great people, market, network, and just grow myself. But the reason I'm recording this again is because the first intro I did, I got it lost in my SD card, which is sad, but stuff happens, so we just re-record it and then there's no issue, right? But no, I just want to say that you guys are going to be able to see what it was kind of like just being with me on the weekend. You guys are going to be enticed into a whole bunch of opportunity, information, and knowledge. And I think that that's just something that will kind of open your guys up to the reality that I live and the places that I'm going and the things that I'm being able to see. So I'm going to try and be way more consistent with this YouTube thing because I mean, I want to go places. I got goals, I got dreams, I got aspirations, and you guys have helped me thus far. So we just got to keep pounding that rock, baby. And we gonna keep getting to it. So that's all we can do. But I'm just gonna leave it short and sweet, and then we just gonna jump right into the video and jump into my weekend. So you guys are gonna see everything we did. So here we go.
Look, just the only dream, then I found my purpose. Walking in it, ain't no monkey business every time I surface. Go on models twerking, know that bottle service. Good and faithful servant when he call it curtains.
I just want to say I made it. It is damn near 11 o'clock, but I made it to the place. I'm gonna be staying here for a little bit. I'm gonna zoom this out. We're just gonna flip the camera, but I made it back. It was a long drive. I didn't stop at all. We just drove all the way through, but I got to get up tomorrow and leave here by 4:15. So that's when I'll see you again tomorrow morning. And the next about, according to my watch here that I don't have on this wrist, couple hours. So I'll see you guys in the morning at the airport, and I'll talk to you guys then. Well, we're back, bro, but started off the morning very, very, very chaotic because your boy decides to miss his first flight. So my first flight was at departure was at like 5:30. I woke up, it was like 5:20. So I woke up and my alarm's just going off, and I did not sleep because I was up talking to my girlfriend's mom because I stayed at their house, and we were just up talking until about like 3, and I had to get up at 4, so just didn't work out. But what ended up happening to my favor, I walk in and they say, hey, we actually do free standby. So I ended up getting a plane ticket for free, but now I have to sit here for 5 hours, which I'm completely fine with because I still get there when I need to. And I also didn't have to pay anything to get another flight. So way clutch, fire as hell. So I cannot complain on that part, but we're here, I'm chilling. I'm just gonna start editing some videos, get some stuff knocked out, because I mean, I got some downtime, so might as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm blessed. I can't really be mad. It's nobody else's fault but mine, but hey, it's a journey, you know. Sometimes there's a little hiccup in the road. You just gotta keep on moving, keep pushing through, and we made it here, and I got here early enough to figure it out, so that's all that matters. We fucking made it, boys and girls. We are now in Austin, Texas. We're at the airport waiting for our Uber. I gotta walk across the street so I can go get picked up. Oh, I can put this freaking, I got this on. Hat's all messed up, but we made it, dude. We're here, and I can't wait. Now we just gotta head back to the hotel because we got a lot of stuff going on. This motherfucker did not want to stop. He almost hit this old dude. But now we just keep walking, keep going. But we gotta go to the hotel. Pray to God I'm going to the right one, because I didn't save the address, but I found it because I'm that guy. So we're going through a lot of fun stuff today. So we're just trying to figure out where we're going, what we're doing, and how we're getting to where we need to go. You feel me? But I'll definitely see you guys once we get to the hotel. We suited and booted, bro. From head to toe. I did not get the memo, but I also did not have any white anything, and my black pants were a little too tight, so it is technically white and black. I'm probably gonna get yelled at for wearing gray, but oh well, we still here. We still dapper as hell. I told y'all we had to get right. but yeah, nah, so that's pretty much what it is. But I'm about to call an Uber and then we're gonna pull up. We're just gonna talk about this big ass helipad that's right here. Like, we're just not gonna talk about that. And then obviously, jeez, Pete, bro, this just the front too. Like, the back is even more crazy. Like, I don't even know like what to say here. I don't know if y'all can even see me. Okay, there we go. Y'all can see me now, but took these off so I could see the camera. But dog, this is fucking impeccable. I got here early, so I don't even know who all's here yet, but they're probably around inside. But I texted them, so we'll see if we can jump in. But I'm just gonna fucking stand in the middle of this helipad and just look. Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, what the hell? Like, we dead ass got a fucking helipad right here that I'm standing in the middle of. Psh, what? Made it, dude. All the peeps, got the man himself here, dude.
What's up, baby?
Come on, the cameraman.
I recognize.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude, bro. Good, brother. Good, always good. What you getting this
By the way, it's actually today. If you didn't know.
Okay, yeah, it's today.
It's actually today.
Today, not yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We came. We were 24 hours early, but we made it live in the flesh, bro. It's crazy because we're here now, but it's just cool seeing all the cameras because I'm not the only one carrying it. That's the best part. How you living, bro?
Malcolm, how are you?
Remy, nice to meet you, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you too, man. Heck yeah. We got all the boys over here chatting it up, bro. This man looking dapper, bro. How y'all living? Dude?
What's up, bro?
Y'all suited and booted, bro. This is good. Hell yeah. So what are we doing?
Texas, how we feeling? Let's go. Guys, it's crazy. Literally, I was just telling Justin about 6 months ago, I had this vision. I'm like, let's come to Texas, let's throw this event. Next thing you know, 28 people showed up.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Guys, you won't believe how far people have flown to be here. We got all the way from fucking Malaysia, 30 hours. Where you at? Europe. Where's Europe at? Europe. Who's taking a longer flight than 5 hours here?
Not me, I'm telling you.
Well, two people. Okay. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, I do genuinely want to say I'm extremely grateful. I did not expect this to happen 6 years ago when I was in my living room, working at the Cuban barbershop, cutting hair, that this would ever be a possibility. And to be honest, the reason why I got into education is because I really want to inspire you guys. You know, a lot of you guys are young now. You know, you guys are probably looking at these events, and the goal and the intention of them is so you guys could go back and spread it like wildfire and show other people that this industry is incredible. Okay, so I have 3 rules though for this event. I thought about these rules, and rule number 1, it's one that we don't tend to do much, which is I want you guys to have a lot of fun. That's the intention. As much as we're gonna be learning, there's gonna be education involved, let's have some fucking fun, all right?
Amen. Yes, sir.
Rule number 2, with phones these days, attention is at an all-time low. We're always distracted. So I want you guys to be present. Like, I want you guys to also know you guys work so freaking hard every single day. We have this culture of like work, hustle, but we're never present. Guys, we're in the Great Gatsby. This is an estate. This does not happen in our industry. We're in the barbering industry and we're throwing events like this now. I'm here to show you guys that this is a possibility in our industry, and we are in the best fucking industry in the world.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Rule number 3. Please don't break shit. I don't own this property.
Too late.
But yeah, I'm very grateful. I can't wait to spend the next 2 days with you guys. We have incredible guest speakers as well. I want to do a couple of shout outs. Jake, all the way from Montreal, flew down. like I said, I definitely wanted to throw an event that was gonna be so impactful that you guys were not only gonna set yourselves up for the next few weeks to few months, but for the next few years and really inspire other people. Jake is someone that he's a shark entrepreneur, $30 million a year business. If you don't know Midday Squares, you will find out about him tomorrow. Incredible individual and someone that inspires me truly. We have Cam building one of the largest,
Yes, sir!
all the way, Cam Russell, all the way from Toronto, building one of the largest programs for self-development and mindset, which is something that is truly touching for me. And we got, last but not least, my best friend Justin, my ride or die.
Yes, sir! Yeah!
For this man, this guy's been with this company from the very start, has seen it from where it was from an infant phase to where we're at now. So I'm extremely grateful for this guy, and he has a crazy story to explain to you guys tomorrow. So last but not least, guys, let's have some fucking fun. Let's do this.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
All right, let's grab a drink, let's have a toast, and then let's take some pictures, all right?
Amen,
Let's do
amen,
it.
amen.
Appreciate you guys. Let's do this. All right, let's get the music back up.
Bro, we're staying together. You said no weird shit, bro. No weird shit. No weird shit. But yeah, nah, bro. We're here. We're just networking with all these fools, bro. It's been absolutely beautiful. I mean, we got a beautiful view out here too, man. It's just crazy because we're here. I've talked about it for so long, and I mean, we got some of the best people in the biz right here. Everybody entrepreneurs trying to learn how to grow, kind of getting their own mindset and getting their way to get to the place that they want to go, man. So amen, bro.
Yes,
That
sir.
olive oil dip?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to tap in. They be stepping it up over there, bro. They know what's up.
Crazy.
Got the man himself over there, but he's in deep combo, so I'm not gonna interrupt. Brother here, man, live in the flesh. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. All the way up. Pressure's on.
You're in the bed right now.
Stop talking. Stop positive talking.
Doing shit like that, small shit like that is what I want to do, but it's just like what is holding me back. Like there's so many things that like in my mind that just like stop me from doing stuff. Just because I feel like in my head there's like another version of me that thought that, oh, hitting 20K a month, that's amazing, right? Like
That's it.
I got all the money in the world, like I'm chilling, I don't need to worry about my next bill, next rent, you know, I can pay for my girl's dinner and all that stuff, like I'm chilling. But what's more, bro, like I've been doing this, like I've been charging $100 for like 7-8 months now, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge, bro. That's fucking awesome, though. But again, it comes back to the fact that we all think the same, and it comes back to your own personal conviction. Because if you don't have that, like, you won't grow. Like,
Exactly.
you won't. And one thing that I had to take out of my vocabulary is comfortability. Like, I don't want to even talk about it.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that like complacency and comfortability, the two C's I'll never have, bro. Cancel that shit out. Throw another C on top of it.
Right.
And it's like the reason why is because you're never gonna have balance if you're actually trying to achieve the things that you say you want to achieve. Like you won't. Like I always tell people, the difference is like if you have a girlfriend, and I think you will resonate with this more, and then you will, especially once you get one. It's like you have a girlfriend, they want your time, they want this, they want all this stuff from you, they want to nurture you, they care for you. They're obviously emotionally invested in you, or else they wouldn't fucking be with you. Now the question is, you're not gonna have a balance. You're not gonna have a work-life balance if you're doing the shit that you actually need to do. But you can have integration. Like you can. Day one, check, bro. It was an absolute fever dream, bro. Absolutely awesome. Got a lot of cool shots. I mean, I didn't really record as much as I probably should have, but we got 3 days of it, so I'm not really too mad. Today was just chill, talk to the boys, introduce yourself to everybody, networking, meeting people, just having good conversations, and I think it was just absolutely awesome. So it was a great time. And then it's actually funny because I met some of the boys that we're in the same hotel. They're literally right next door, so they're gonna be over here after this, and we just gonna chat it up. But dude, it was absolutely awesome. I mean, you guys see where I'm at, so it's just crazy. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, and we'll be chilling, so hell yeah.
massive difference. I started using like ChatGPT to help me with a lot of my shit, a lot of my scripting and stuff. I'll have an idea, plug it into fucking ChatGPT. I'm like, make this sound professional, and then it's like, all right, what types of shots should I put with this, and then it'll give you suggestions.
Yes, sir.
Generate income, opportunities for yourself for the rest of your life, like it has for me. So who you?
Their work looks interesting, but it's not enough for me to book yet. And then they go from, I'm thinking about switching to this barber, they seem legit. And then I book, let's see if they live up to the hype. Then being like,
and it has a lot of impact on the world. But he's unapologetic with himself. He's been through hell and back, and he shares that. And that's what makes him a little bit more attainable. He has people on his island. You don't need to be a celebrity to go there. He invites us, and it has a lot of impact on the world. But he's unapologetically himself. He's been through hell and back, and he shares that. And that's what makes him a little bit more attainable. He has people on his island. You don't need to be a celebrity to go there. He invites people. So
We're eating the fuck out of this food right now, bro. Eating the fuck out of it. Like private chefs, putting in work. Let me show you.
Exhibits and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do. A lot of people come.
Crazy good.
Yeah. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah, it seemed too crazy.
Yeah.
So far, I feel like it's gonna get harder.
It's so easy. They always say, oh my god, like long hair is scary. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna blow up my hair and fix it.
Sorry?
yeah. It's that's the thing, it's not a one, I can't really answer. It really depends, right? It really depends on the haircut, it really depends on what you're really trying to achieve.
I want to trim, and it was what it is before, and I want 2 months off. What would you guys do?
2 months? You're leaving that length a little longer in the nape area. Are you going to go back
yes,
and finish
I will.
with the
feather? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
The reason why is because I also don't want to layer it too much because it's already doing what, guys?
Curling up back.
It's sitting too fine anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's another trick I want to explain to you guys. Sometimes I've noticed you guys go and layer this way. Well, you forget it's actually by shaping it and creating already, right? If I was to use the guide here, this is how you could tell whether or not this is the right length. You drop it, and that's the weight that would be cut. That's how the hair would sit. So what does that tell me? So what does that tell me next? I gotta add more length.
So now we have established.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, we have established the length here, right? Yes. So now we're doing the layers, okay? So means that all we have to do is figure out where choice of length, where this ends, where this needs to end, and then merge A to B. That's your face frame. Full stop. Finish. That's all.
You're gonna take. Sorry.
Yeah. No. That's it. Like, just think about this first. Just establishing this length. That's your external. That's your internal. That just needs to blend. That's it.
That's it.
That's
not gonna elevate the back.
Not yet. Don't think about that. Think about what we're working on first. Yeah.
What are we talking about right now, John? Damn. Why you look so sexy, dude?
Walking different, talking different.
Is this your work right here?
Is it?
I don't know.
I just create a.
God. Hot damn.
What do you think?
And then I like him to then just move and kind of play with his hair, and then sometimes I'll get shots from that as well.
A good twirl never hurts either.
Yeah, when you're doing your...
So, like I said previously in the video, my SD card got absolutely cooked. So I'm back home. I'm just kind of giving a little synopsis on what happened. So I lost a decent amount of footage from day 3, which was the last and final day, so I don't have all that. But we did end up just jumping straight back into class, so kind of just all fold into what we were already doing, which is these classes, which you guys have already seen the previous haircuts. So I'm just going to add those haircuts in and then just finish off the weekend from there. But yeah, no, I was definitely sad when I lost most of that footage, but it's okay because the video is still a fucking banger. So keep watching. There's more great stuff coming, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that my SD card shit out on me, so that's why it just kind of all flows together, and I won't have like a thing for day 3.
Yes.
That's crazy. I did the 7 to 9 months free because you had to get the barber's license. I'm sure it's different in Chicago.
Yeah.
But I don't think educators, at least in the school setting, get paid what they're worth.
Good.
I know.
That shit is so tough. Shit.
It's crazy how it just bought out her, it makes her outfit shit. It's like,
Yeah, not like dead ass, bruh.
So where we want this length?
about that other.
Okay. Ready?
So that's compensating for the curliness and the wetness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo. Tell me how it could be better here, right here.
Some of them lights in the ceiling.
And now go from here. And stop. And then push on the hair so you can see the texture on the hair. And then pull back out.
Can someone give me a comb, please?
More and more and more so you can see everybody. And then that's it.
So now it looks fuller. Fuck, the lighting from the top is kind of... Yeah, it's fast. Right?
That's the catchphrase.
Shit. Shit.
Relax, Simon, bro. Oh.
Actually, I like the shit off.
Day 3 is done. I'll go into more detail about tomorrow, just about like kind of the weekend when I post up and we can get everything recorded and I'll start getting this video edited. But day 3 is done. It was an absolute fucking amazing experience. I just got to be present, just be with people that are very like-minded, and just, I mean, it was an awesome experience. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. It was just crazy weekend, crazy opportunities, crazy connections. I mean, when you surround yourself by people that are like-minded, it just makes you feel free because everything that you say, they understand. And I think that that's something that's so huge because it just resonates with you in the soul. But it is, what time is it? It is dead ass, if you guys can see that, 2:20 in the morning right now, and I'm about to crash. I'm about to hit the hay. So yeah, I can't wait, bro, dude. It's been a fever dream. It's been so exciting just this entire weekend. I've just been chilling, been hanging out, been having conversations that are just real, and I think that's the biggest thing. Just having those conversations, meeting those people, and just being who I'm called to be, you know. And I just think that that's something that just is something that not a lot of people get to have the luxury of doing, is doing what they love, and I'm very blessed. So yeah, but I'll definitely do a more in-depth like breakdown of how the weekend went, depending on how long the video is. But so this is going to be the post-weekend little synopsis. I don't even know where to start. This weekend was just absolutely amazing. I I mean, I've said it 100 times, but it was so great. I think one of the biggest things that just made me feel so at peace was just being around so many like-minded people. They all thought the same. We all had like the same foundation to where we were trying to go and like how we were kind of trying to get there. And I'm gonna turn this a little bit. And that was just something that was so huge to me, just because like it's hard to find people who think like you do when you're trying to go to places that are super extraordinary. And it's hard to find people who are actually dedicated to that craft or to the grind to get to where they want to go. But I mean, something that just like really stuck with me, and I wrote it in my journal, and we did it when we were writing down, and this was one of the biggest takeaways. Like, it's so simple. Like it's so simple, but it's like you have to prime your mind to break the cycle. Like, you have to break the cycle of what your subconscious was already rooted in, whether that's anxiety, depression, alcohol, drug abuse. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have to prime your mind. You have to get right in your head before you can do anything, because you won't be able to maintain your business, maintain relationships, maintain the connections you have with people if you're not right in the mind. And I think that's something that's so simple, but it's so hard for people to do on a day-to-day. And another thing that was really like huge to me was just like right here. I wrote like a little graph. I don't know if you guys can see it. This light's kind of washing it out, but it basically says average decisions like dictate and create average outcomes, and it says unaverage decisions create unaverage outcomes. And I mean, it's just so simple, but those are just like some of the biggest things that I took away. And it's like it's not that I didn't already know this, it's just that it reinforced it and helped me kind of see it from a different perspective. And I think that's something that's just so huge, is just because you hear something 100 times, that 101st time might be the time that you actually grasp it and take it into your soul. But nah, this weekend was so phenomenal. Alexi, Justin, all the homies that I got to meet, John, like they were just such great people, and their characters were just awesome and amazing. And it almost makes me emotional, because it's like I don't get opportunities to meet people like that every single day. So when you do get to meet those people, it's just so great to be able to take advantage of that, have those deep conversations. And it was just so real. And then you guys saw in the video that me, Simon, and Kevin were sitting there just talking, and that was just such a good conversation. We talked for like an hour or like an hour and a half to 2 hours. We were up until probably about like 2:30 in the morning just talking. And it was just so good, because we got to see eye to eye and see each other's perspectives and hear something from a different lens, a different realm of understanding from somebody else's life experience. And that's just so huge. But this weekend, I mean, Justin, great freaking, he was up there speaking his mind, just absolutely ripping, telling his story. And he said something that's super impactful. It's like, once you gain the knowledge, once you have the understanding, and once you learn from those around you, it is your duty now to teach those around you, that you go back to. You take that with you and go back and teach those people that you're surrounding yourself with, and even that you put yourself in a position to teach. And that's just something that just resonates with me, because that's my ultimate goal, is just to give back to you guys, give back to those around me. That's why I'm trying to be more consistent with these YouTube videos, starting to get them out more frequently, is because I have a gift to give to you guys, whether it be knowledge, information, or just even making you guys laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that a lot of people take for granted, is having just that opportunity just to be present, be with themselves, and just enjoy the moment. And that's what I really got to do this weekend, and just kind of get out of my typical routine and get into something where it opens your eyes, because these people are doing a lot of the stuff that I want to do. So to get to actually see it and meet them and have them reflect onto my journey and tell me what I should be doing better and what I need to fix, and giving me that critical advice, is just something that just ends up separating you from the rest, and also just helps cultivate more of that like motivation. And then also that leads into the discipline, because now you know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of want to leave you guys with that. I mean, this weekend was phenomenal. Great time, great people, just enjoyed myself, and then met a lot of good people and built a lot of good relationships. And I just think that's what this is all about. But I'm gonna cut it there. I'm gonna leave it there. But you guys need to like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button 100 times, smash it until your thumbs start bleeding. But yeah, until the next one, guys, you guys take care.